What's up, guys? I wanted to do a quick video response to this person known as Ananta, interviewed by the New Realities channel. I'm not using a webcam because my hard drive is almost out of space, so it's a lot easier to do it this way. Basically, I've experienced exactly what she is describing, although in a different perspective. The thing that resonates most, which I want to share with all of you, is that this experience which she is describing, once it is triggered, it is as though you reach a singularity within yourself. And let me explain what that means. The singularity, as we know it, is when technological computing power equalizes that of the human brain, and from that point, the technological computing power then surpasses the human mind. That's kind of what happens in you reach the limit of how you can actually perceive your reality, is that your whole conception of what it means to exist in this reality, in a sense, collapses. You literally fall into this like implosion of your thoughts, of your feelings, of the physical reality, and you awaken to the bigger picture. The way I can describe this, what happened to me is, my entire life, I was really sick. I had a kidney transplant, and I had cancer. I was pronounced dead when I was 3 by the United States government in forms of medical records and stuff. I had a lot of shit that happened to me, and because cancer was the last thing that happened to me, but you got to understand the emotion of being a human but feeling completely imprisoned in this reality, being just like Ananta was saying, how she literally was in a prison. I myself, just as I'm sure many people experience, is that this body is a prison. And so when your very existence is as though you are in a prison, when you are constantly being beat down, in my case it was health issue after health issue, to the point where I'm lying on what could be my deathbed through this cancer, and it was just the absolute worst moment of my life. I was so done with this. There was nowhere else. I could not think of anything else like worse than how I was. And as my body was filled with this intense perceptual alertness to my suffering, I dove completely in to the suffering, just as Ananta describes that she fell in to her experience in a way. And as this happened to me, I just awoke into this sort of out-of-body astral state where the suffering side of myself was just this little piece of the overall experience. And I attained a conscious perspective, a conscious awareness of a greater, much greater definition of myself. It was a definite form of ego death, and that my consciousness was not so concerned with my suffering anymore. I was existing in a blissful place of pure loving joy, and I I felt as though my brain just started triggering just like secretions of chemicals. Like, I know your body secretes DMT in all sorts of organs, and it was like whatever was happening to me, whatever my awareness had led me to, I was experiencing this just pure bliss and joy and love, and with the hate and the suffering, I felt as though I transcended what it meant to be me. And I just wanted to get that out there real quick, because this experience that she's describing, it's just very much, I just very closely relates to what happened to her, to what happened in myself. And my life is dedicated to giving of myself to this world, to awaken this inside others, because I know all it needs to do is be awakened, and you are free. And the sky's the limit. So yeah, just wanted to say that.